And we're back, but I forgot to set it up so we can see the thing. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Okay, so you guys have decided to finish your watch. Let's see here. Go ahead if you would, Limrut, give me a take watch. I just want to see if anything happens during your little time.
Take watch?
Yeah, roll a take watch, which I don't think you actually have it on there, so just roll a 2d6 plus your con. That's not one of the macros. It's a rare one we
Is
use.
it plus con?
It's plus con.
I thought
Do I
it was.
No,
Do I
it's plus
just
con.
click con?
I had to put my additional.
Yeah, you can just click con. That could work
Get
too.
that.
So you roll an 8. Okay. Let's see here.
Taking watch is plus con?
Yeah, you gotta stay up, man. Makes sense.
Well, then why did
Okay.
sore ass roll wisdom?
Oh, it is wisdom. I'm sorry. You're right.
Why are you calling my character sore ass?
Wait, what are we rolling?
My
Because
God.
I don't know how to pronounce it, and it looks like sore
We're
ass.
gonna keep it
so-
anyway. 'Cause I said it wrong, but it is wisdom. You're right. My bad. We're gonna keep
Alright,
Mike's
just
roll.
making sure.
Unless you want to roll again, Mike. It's up to you.
No,
Roll
don't
with
keep
wisdom.
that
What
roll.
what's with all this math on there? You see all this shit? There's
Yeah, I don't know why that
2d6,
one is.
round, then multiply 12, 12, 12, and then minus something.
I have
like,
no idea.
what?
Okay. Wait, that's Bowman. Bowman, you don't have to roll crap. It's just Limrut. So did you? Okay, you're gonna keep it. It sounds like so. Mike, while everybody else is kind of resting and sleeping, you hear this rustle from behind you in one of the bushes. As you turn around, this bunny jumps at you and just hits you in the face, and you kind of tumble over the log, and then it just runs off.
Oh my god!
A bunny hits me in the face.
Yeah, it just jumps, smack.
I'd like to redo that situation. The bunny jumped on his face. He ignited his own face and burned the bunny alive.
No, when the
Ate it.
bunny smacks me in the face and starts to run off, can I snap my finger and just have the bunny burst into flames?
That's perfectly acceptable. So you just turn, snap, fire. And you guys wake up to nice roasted rabbit.
Awesome.
I like roasted rabbit.
I'm glad you didn't have to roll for that, because if you would have rolled poorly, you would have lit one of us on fire.
Okay.
It's not my weak suit to.
You guys have one more day to go. Please roll one more perilous journey.
All right, I'm not rolling this time.
I'll roll.
Tell me what you're gonna pick though.
/ roll. Wait, what are the options?
Scout, Trailblazer, or Quartermaster.
I'll be the quartermaster.
Okay. So you guys eat about the same amount of food as you normally would. So one ration for this trip.
One use.
Go ahead and roll the other two, please. Limrut and Bomi.
Scouting it up.
Oh, do you know
Yeah,
why
you're-
I chose to abstain, Aaron?
Because you have the weakest wisdom in the group.
Well, that and I don't want
Hey.
the asshole ogre thing showing up again.
It's gonna show up no matter what.
You call it a booger stain?
Limrut, you need to roll a quarter or a Trailblazer.
Okay. Trailblazer on journey.
Mm-hmm.
Or just roll a 2d6 plus wisdom.
12.
Damn.
Okay. So.
That wasn't the right thing, but whatever.
Oh, that's Quartermaster, right? Trailblazer. So
It's
you
the
guys
same
actually
thing.
get there. You guys actually get there in about a half a day. But as you're going by, you actually do see looks to be a few military tents, with the flag from Luxembourg, kind of near the entrance to the cave. What do you guys want to do?
I'm
We
gonna
see
go
it,
get some
a
intel.
couple-
I'm walking into that thing. I'm gonna make my presence known.
Okay, so you decide to walk in there. Is anybody else following him? Because he doesn't.
I'll
say
walk
you
in
guys.
with them.
He just kind of just walks over there.
I'll walk in with them.
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye on Bomi.
Bomi, are you sticking back or are you going with them?
I'll be, a few paces behind them.
Okay, so you're all following in. As you walk in, you go, "Hey!" And you see Lieutenant Teddy come up to you and goes, "You guys made it!"
So
Yeah. Dude,
Yes.
Teddy, do you know there's this really big, tall, dumb ogre out there in the world?
He looks and goes, "Yeah, we deal with them on occasion. There's a few other ones around the area too. Usually you don't survive them. I'm surprised you guys are still here."
The dumbass ran away.
Well, good. I'm glad you guys got away with no problem. He goes, "So, what are you doing out here anyways? I didn't get a chance to talk to you before."
Oh, we were sent on a mission from to acquire some sort of relic to protect Luxembourg.
goes, oh, yeah. He goes, so actually, we're here doing the same thing. We're supposedly it could potentially be in this cave, as he kind of points behind him with this huge gaping opening, just goes into darkness.
So if you're out here, why haven't you gone in there yet?
We've been running into
Question.
some issues inside. The bandits are actually already inside there. And we've been trying
Bandits.
we've been trying to fight our way in. You know, the same one. You know, the same army group of armed people that are surrounding. It looks like they're looking for it too. So
Have you
haven't
tried
tried to smoke
smoking
them
them
out
out?
I look over at
cave's too large for that. It's not this tiny little thing. It's
Yeah,
got
right.
some caverns.
Can he take
is there another way in?
1d2 of damage every time he makes a fire pun?
No.
No, I think they're
Other
funny.
way? No, we have not found any other way in. As far as we know, this is the only way we can get in. Originally, it was actually a long time ago. Some wizards were in there. They were doing some research, but then they abandoned it, and some Formians took over. Which I'm
Formians?
sure you guys know. They're like ant-like creatures. They have pretty much think ant body, but like the upper half of them kind of actually stand straight up. With
Ant centaurs.
Kinda
Yeah, I was about to say it's a
ant
centaur, but it's
yes.
an ant.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So you gotta be careful
Ugh.
with them. Some of them are scary. Some fly. You got your workers. It's similar as any other
Just
little
giant ants that
with spears
like
and
that.
weapons and
So,
terrifying things. Yeah.
What's the best way to deal with this? Is it to drink apple juice or?
Well, this isn't apple juice. This is
alcohol.
actually a apple cider.
I
It's
guess to
5 a.m.
drink
somewhere,
has to
right?
do with us.
Exactly. So he looks and goes, right. Best thing right now, we're just trying to starve them out. We haven't. What's the point of going and losing men when we can just sit here, wait for them to die,
I don't.
and then go?
How much longer?
I don't know. We figure maybe a month.
Yeah, that's
There's
not.
no
gonna happen.
honor. There's no honor in dying of starvation.
I don't
What
think
if
they.
they
stop.
eat
Honor
each
to give
other?
them as
And,
a quick death.
and Teddy looks at you and goes, "There's also no honor in trying to take our city from us."
Okay. Can you make
We
it
show them.
so this turns into Tremors and they learn that ants can dig the hard way and they just comes up underneath him and kills him?
No, but
because
now you-
ants can dig, they
I
can
need
go
to
and
create a
get
tremor
food.
creature now, though. Thank you.
How do we know they aren't living off of mushrooms? That
Exactly,
Are harvested
like,
inside
there's-
the cave?
Gotta be some food
There's
in that
only
cave.
so much in there,
Yeah, okay.
so
It's a
We're
huge
gonna-
cave, though. You could have a ton of farms.
you
They-
ever tried to
poop farms, man,
Have you
poop
ever
farms.
tried to farm without sunlight? It doesn't work too well.
I
That's how
am a
mushrooms
sunlight.
grow.
I am a sunlight.
Artificial sunlight with, magic.
You know, no, as far as we know, they don't have any spellcasters in there. from
Actually,
what we've
I remember
seen.
being in a cave that had a tree. Actually, Abraham does, but whatever. I
I
had this
asked him
tree
if he
left.
knows what artifact is in there to be found.
We actually don't even know if it's in there. So we're supposedly looking for a staff that will grant according to our Baron, the power to destroy the army that's around us.
Say no more, Teddy. We're on it. Well, at least I'll be on it. Do you have any men that are willing to come?
No, from right now, our men, they're pretty much, they're good with just sitting out here and waiting. If you want to go in, more than welcome. If that's your job, go for it.
Yeah, the idea of a staff has me heated.
He goes, you can be as hot as you want. Just keep it away from my
Mike Turk.
Dying.
Mike
Just
Turk. does-
dying right now.
He puts his lance over his shoulder and has this dumb look on his face like,
Boomy has had enough of these puns and walks towards the cave entrance.
Okay.
This
so-
character is good and bad at the same time because puns are awesome, but they're also terrible at the same time, and he's got a ton of them apparently.
he's looked them all up.
There you go.
He
I'm
probably.
doing these as I go. These are great.
Ah.
All right, so I'm going to the cave as well. But like, all right,
Okay, so you guys go walk up to the front of the cave. It's for the there is a little bonfire just to the right side of the cave on both sides, just to kind of give light. But inside of it, at least right at the entrance, it's for the most part darkness. You can't really see too far into it.
torch, throw.
All right, so you take out a torch. You have ones from your adventure pack from before. Or you pulling out new ones.
One for my adventuring pack.
All right, so you have 3 then. You get 3 when you pull out torches. So you take one, you launch it in there. It lights up the area. You can see a staircase going. Not a staircase, but like the cave kind of bends downwards in front of you after the main opening area, and there's also seems to be a hallway to the right.
Can
You do-
I
Uh-huh.
can I try and take the flame from the torch and attempt to split it off into several smaller little flames that kind of like move in kind of a conveyor belt fashion to light up the areas as we go?
Your character should have a skill that allows you to do that. I think it's the Zuko style one. So go ahead and roll
Yeah.
plus wisdom, and then
By the way, are we moving the screen to a different screen?
Yeah. Are you?
I'll put
I'm
you guys.
in
I'll put you guys to. If you want to draw it, you can. If not, I'm gonna just leave you on this screen. It's up to
No,
you.
but I wanted to bring out my character.
Nose
Oh,
goes.
You know, go and bring out your character. Put him at the top left of the screen if you would for me, guys.
Nose
Uh,
goes. Nose goes. Nose goes for drawing, which means Momo is by default.
No, no.
You guys don't have to
No.
draw if you don't want to. I'll just describe what's going on. So put your characters out. Make sure that when you do, add the HP bar to them.
Oh yeah,
So that way I can see what your HP is. Because if I don't see your HP and you end up dying, it's not my fault.
You mean you end up murdering all of us? 'Cause you're an ass.
Well, it's not my fault when I can't tell what your HP is at, and if I'd rather do a soft move or a hard move just to murder you.
Do you want me to put my ammo in there for you, just so you know how much ammo I have?
Oh, by the
No,
way,
I'm gonna trust you to keep track of that.
does he gain any HP back?
Yeah, you guys rested
Travel?
for a night, so he would have gotten half his HP back.
Back up to 20.
There was
Okay.
at least a day where you rested fully. Or a
So
night.
I rolled an
I
8.
got you all back.
All right, so you roll an 8 on a 7 and 9. Shape movement you desire for as long as it has fuel which to burn.
And then I'll turn to the party and say, as long as we have torches for me to break off and use as energy, I can keep this going.
I only have like 2 since you destroyed my 1.
Well, I'm using the one right now, so when it starts to run out,
Yeah, so I've got 2
I'll
other
have
than the
to-
one you're about to use.
so I
So
may use it
pretty
eventually.
much, how do you shape these? Do you shape one like to create like a line that goes down like the cavern way, and one the other way, or what exactly are you doing with these flames?
I would like to, I guess, the flames are kind of going to light up the areas so that I can like maximize the actual visibility of the caverns as we go. But since I think that now it requires fuel, I think my character is just going to kind of have it be a kind of, I guess, a torch or 2 torches out of one that allows us to kind of get maximum visibility while also being able to move the flame.
So much in sense, the flame's gonna be like 30, 40 feet in front of
It's kind of like a permanently thrown torch where we don't have to walk where the light is really close to us. We can see further out.
you. Okay. So you split this first torch you split in half, so one still stays in the middle, and the other half of it is just in the air in front of me. And as you walk, it just continues to move. So it stays within your line of sight. That's fine. Everybody hasn't pulled out their characters, so if you guys could please pull your.
By the way, I
characters out.
zoomed in. Is that what Bomi looks like?
That was, I think isn't that an airbender or something like
No,
that?
Is that
That's
if that's what
Earthbender,
Bomi
dude.
looks like? How old is Bomi? Because the Bomi in my head does not look like that.
Wait, where are your characters? I don't see. Oh,
Top
they're over
left.
there.
Yeah, where are the
I have my
characters?
age
I
on the
can't
player
get-
sheet, hold on.
Because what does Bomi look like for Colts? Because I need to
Top
know,
left of the
is
screen.
she a child? Does she look like that? Colt needs to know so he can
She
act.
looks like
for it.
a
Well, she's
very
like,
attractive
she's like, yeah, like
put
when
it
we
back.
rolled attractiveness, I was like a 9.
And I
and-
crit it. I crit the attractiveness. I got the best roll possible.
Can you put your HP on that, Mike? I need to have a bar lower so I can actually see where it's at.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Why can't I see your HP?
Dude, isn't
So
she's
you're
like-
not a child. You're
I don't know. I would say
are you?
18 to 22, elf age. So you have to remember I'm an elf.
a child then.
She's like a teenager.
HPs.
Dude,
Are you a child? Like, do you look like the thing on the game?
No, we went through elf age. Well, kind of. We went through elf age the other day. So
So how old are you?
they're
That's what I'm
early
trying to figure out.
18 to
Old
22
enough.
elf, which is like
Old enough.
18.
Good job,
human,
Amell.
it's like-
Good job.
The years don't start to get different until later in the like
How many years old is
60.
your character?
18 to 22.
You're literally 18 regular years old.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's a literal elf kid.
Tis, yeah.
So she's a
it's
child.
pretty much a
Okay.
baby.
Okay, so let's go ahead and continue.
Wait, no,
this.
what? I thought we talked about this like 3 weeks ago, Amell. They
Yeah,
aged the same in humans until like the later years,
Right,
and then
right,
they
right.
got like. So it's like she's like a teenager, like a young adult, but you stay like a young adult for like 20, 30 years, and then
Okay. Now I know the correct age. Now I
he's
know
less
how
creeped
cool
out.
act.
Okay,
All right.
It's like when I get 100 is when I turn into a fucking adult. I mean,
Okay,
like an actual
let's
adult.
go ahead and continue this on then. Right now, we're looking at you guys. Are you stepping into the area?
Yeah, I'm going first.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Oh,
a party.
alright,
I'll put a
I
party
was-
icon on here so you guys can. Oh no, I'm gonna put a party icon for my own. Boom. There's the party. It didn't put it on there. Whatever. I know where you're at. Okay, so you guys step in. You see that pathway going down in front of you. It kind of curves off to the left a tiny bit and looks to go straight some more. And there is a pathway to the right. You hear more noise coming from the right than you do from the front.
Go to the noise.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys start heading down that way. The flame's in front of you, and then you hear, "Oh shit! Someone's coming!"
I'm gonna
Whoa.
make the flame move further down, like it's running.
So you just send it. He goes, "Get ready!" And then you kind of hear a bunch of scuffling and noise, like people grabbing swords, and you go, "Warn the boss!" And this flame just goes flying down. They go, "Dodge it! It's a fireball!" You hear a couple of people just jump out of the way, but you can't see anything yet because are you guys following along?
We hear
What are
we
you
hear
doing?
I'm
normal
walking
human
down
talking.
the stairs.
Oh, this isn't serious. This is literally just a pathway to the right.
Yeah, I'll run after the flame. Why
Right,
not?
so you all start running in. As you do, you see
What?
two soldiers on the ground, like heads covered, trying to dodge this fireball. And behind them, there is
Soldiers. These are the. All right. Are these?
These are bandits.
Describe-
Sorry, bandits.
Thank you. I was supposed to say describe what we're looking at
So
because I didn't know if these ants were speaking English or
No.
what. You just said voices.
They're not
after-
ants.
That's the
They're
thing. I
people.
needed to know.
Centaur ants don't talk. What world have you been
So
in?
as I walk into the
Pipe
room,
weed are you smoking?
so as I walk in the room, I see these two people down. I'm like, get on your feet, soldier!
the
Just yell at them.
the bandits kind of look at you and go. They pull out their dagger and like, if that's what you want, and
And I pull
they
out my dagger, and I'm like, don't you know who I am?
dagger.
Yeah, I
dagger
pull
do
out
you
my
have?
iron fist dagger.
Oh, they look at you and go, no, because they have no idea what that is.
This was given to me by Sorry. Do you know who I am now?
I like how you're getting closer to the camera as you talk.
Do ya? They go. They look.
If they say no,
go ahead and roll me plus your charisma.
By the way, is the room lit up without the actual torch, technically?
In this area, as you guys got a little bit farther down around the curve, there is torches up in this area.
And if
I say
depending
suck-
on what happens, Colt is ready to send out a flurry of shots. But
They look at you. Go. They look at you and go. Why? How'd you get past the soldiers?
They've been dealt with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
you're free to
Well-
leave.
We'll go tell the boss. And then-
Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and leave. Sorry, I
Maybe we
want you
should
all
go
on
tell the
front.
boss.
I'll tell him.
you're eating
Yeah.
you're eating an apple, so you look more like an asshole.
Yep.
So they go.
I tell him, feel free to leave. I'll go tell
He
the
goes,
boss.
we can't
need you on
leave.
the front.
We haven't found it yet.
Don't worry. It's all been taken care of. It's been found somewhere
You're
else.
sounding creepier and creepier the more you
And
talk.
They look and go, well, all right. And then they kind of scurry off out, and then all you hear is, he lied. And then
We're so gullible. He sounded like the biggest liar in the world, and we listened. He was even biting into an apple.
What a dick!
Okay, so you're now at this point. You still hear clanging and people getting ready. There are, in this hallway, you see two passageways off to the left. One's pretty close right to the left of you. There's one up ahead that looks to curve around. There are 3 doorways to the right, about 50 feet apart each. And then there's a pathway, the hallway continues on.
Alright, so...
Let's do the
This
hallway.
cavern. Actually, I lied, it doesn't continue on. It continues on to the end and dead ends.
What the
it's like-
heck?
I lied. I had to scroll up on my map. So it still goes. There's 2 passageways on the left. One's right next to you. There's 3 passageways on the right that you can't tell exactly which one is because you just see the doorway like from the shadow.
So maybe
So-
the left.
Did that violate my code of honor? I don't think it did.
What did
No,
you
'cause
do?
they didn't consider you a foe when they left. That's the only reason I'm considering it not as a failure.
Okay. Well, I'm not turning my back on them. I said, yeah, you can go ahead and leave. And they're like, okay.
We should take a left.
I think we should go
Where do we
straight.
see enemies?
The straight is a dead end.
There's still 3 doorways on the right, and there's 2 on the left. It goes down a little ways. So there's
Do we
spread
see
apart.
enemies?
Right now, you just hear kind of clanging. You can't tell which direction it's coming from, though. Like, people are collecting their stuff.
Where are they collecting their stuff from?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, they're picking it up.
We
because
hear
we
clanging, but we can't tell if it's coming from the right or the left.
Well, you're in a cavern, so it's like it's echoing off the walls. You're not necessarily able to tell which direction it's coming from.
Omi spends one of her adventuring gear uses to pull out
Mike.
a bottle.
Okay.
She puts the
Okay.
bottle on the ground and spins it.
Okay. Roll me a 1d5.
Bobby, this isn't
One,
a
and you
time
have
for
to
your
make out
childish
with
games.
Limrod.
I was about to say it lands.
All right, so you decide that you want to go. The bottle points to the right, to the first door, right to like the right of you guys, or the first entryway.
Just
Still want to go left.
You wasted a use to do.
All right, I'm gonna knock on that door.
Well, sorry, I messed up on the door.
not a
So
door.
It's just a passageway.
It's a passageway.
So you
All right,
literally
whatever.
just
I'm
like peek
walking
and
down
look
that
in.
passageway.
All right, you look into a room. There's a bunch of storage
left or
boxes to the right.
Wait,
There's
is he?
swords.
Wait,
There's
wait,
a bunch
wait,
of
wait.
a bunch of like boxes with storage is what I said. So
Oh.
there's boxes and looks like to be some food there. A couple weapons like normal swords, shields, nothing out of the ordinary.
I am an honorable man, but I'm not above pillaging from those who are wicked.
Alright,
I'm gonna
so-
take some food.
All right,
I
you
will take
guys.
all the food.
You guys each find 2 dungeon rations, so 10 more uses each.
Yes, I love food.
Jeez.
Wow, Bobby, what happened to
Jeez.
you?
Terrifying with food.
All right, so I assume Limrod and I head down the left hall after they go to the right hall.
Is there any armor or
Oh,
anything?
you're gonna leave your.
You're not as much as a child as I thought. I thought you were really like.
Okay, so you
straight
both
up
decide
child.
ahead, like you see them walk over to the right, and they kind of peek in. They like find food and stuff like that. So
I trust Sora.
they both find it. Limrod, I guess if you both and Colt want to search left, you can. As you guys go out there, you actually hear it sounds like fighting.
Fighting.
You hear fighting. Do you want to continue on, or what do you want to do?
My character just
What's sound? Where's the fighting coming from?
Yeah, is it coming from down the
From
hall or down
Colt
the left?
and
way?
Limrod, when they went down, they started to walk down that left like passageway that they saw. It's not super long. They start to hear like fighting, like swords clashing with something.
All right, so me and Bomi are in one spot, and those two are in a different spot.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys like you're on opposite sides of the hallway.
All right,
So-
so I'm protecting Bomi for the moment. Got it.
We don't have any NPCs, right?
You have Valencia, Lazy Eye Jack, and Smog.
Okay.
Dude, Lazy Eye Jack, is he with me right now?
Why is he going? Why is he still here? Kill him. Just kill him. He's in a bandit area. Just take him out of the game.
Can't do it.
Me neither.
So, your name's Lazy Eye Jack.
He goes, "Yep." He goes, "I'm Abraham's replacement."
I don't know what that means, but
He was great.
okay.
He was, Bartok. He was trying to make Bartok tough. As you can see, Bartok really needed it since can't trust him. He kills his own teammates.
Mm-hmm.
So if we
Yeah,
can,
apparently a lot of that
He goes,
comes
"I never liked that Bartok."
No shit.
so if we continue down the left path, heading towards the actual fighting, what do we see if we cautiously advance?
You
No,
actually,
no. Yeah, we have to either choose to go down or not. He won't just tell us, "Oh, you'll find this if you go down." So,
Yeah,
what do you want to do?
continue, or do you go back to the group, or what do you do?
What do you want to do, Limrod?
by the way, when I was talking to, well, they're figuring this out. I was talking to Lazy Eye Jack. Like, Jack, do you think you could navigate your way through here? I mean, you are one of them, right?
He looks and goes, "I was one of them, but I wasn't one of them on this floor. I was back on the first floor. I've never been here before in my life."
Hmm.
He goes, "I
But
wish I could help
dude,
you out."
they know if they don't know who you are, you can pass for the deal better than we can. I just got lucky that they were stupid.
He goes, "Probably, but
So I guess
I don't know
we'll
what to tell-
go
I don't
for it
know
if you
how-
want.
you kind of got the more your way with words is a lot better than mine. I just kind of have the way with my weapon.
You
It's
have the
close-
look and reputation, man.
I have the reputation on the floor below, not on this floor. There's a big difference. It's like I'm a lowly soldier in rank. I'm not one of the ones that they'd be really.
But you know the names and the people. That's more than I know.
Sure. What information do you want to know?
Who would be on this floor? What name has power?
Well, from what I got, while we were down on that first floor, is that you have Sari, who is the one in command.
I know it. I've met him.
Yes. White hair. I don't remember the rest of the description I gave you. I have to look that up again.
Pretty
Yeah.
assassiny looking.
Very assassin looking. Got tons of like daggers and stuff like that. But then you have his 3 generals. I don't know their names, but he has 1 mage. He's got
That's it,
he's got an assassin who we want to avoid him if we can. And then he also has this big hulking like just brute of a man. I literally seen him just rip a man's head off with his bare hands.
He has bare hands.
He has
Speaking out of character, you know who else I've seen do that?
Wait, time out.
Since when do we
I
do
thought-
this again? Like
You said-
this was at like session 1 and it never came into play.
Yeah, I do it because that's how I speak out of character. So you know, that's how
You
I
said
tries to do it.
you said he couldn't. You said he's never been to this floor. But
He's-
yeah, you just said he saw rip someone's head off.
He goes there. The generals aren't always on the same floors together, but if Sari's has an army attack, they're almost all likely on this floor at this point in time. Each one usually commands different sections of the tower. So we've all heard
Jack?
of them.
You like apples?
Who doesn't like apples?
Toss 'em
So,
down.
I think that me and Colt head down. Then.
Okay. You guys
Definitely.
head down. When you do, the passageway is maybe only like 30 yards long, and you come into a giant opening. There are torches placed all over, so it's actually really well lit. You hear fighting coming from your left and your right. There's nothing right directly in front of you, except for it looks to be like a pool of like green and like it kind of looks like oil, but obviously it's not oil. But I'm trying to give you a description of what it looks like. So it's got like little different colored spots
Glossy?
all throughout it.
So
And
it
it
looks
co-
like green oil.
And it is.
in a sense, and
Okay.
then, but it's in this large pool, and you can hear kind of a waterfall type thing going down over this cliffside.
Mm.
That's to your west.
Is there a pillar?
There are no pillars. This is there's like 2 like giant rock mounds in a couple different spots, but
Because I was gonna say if there was a pillar, I'd go up to it and like get behind it, like look to left and right to see what's going on. But I guess I'll just
you
walk
really,
in.
Yeah, you really couldn't do that.
All right, I walk in and look to the left first because left is always right.
Right. There is an opening to a cave to your left, and then if you look to your right, over the pool, which is probably about half the size of this part of the cavern, you see a couple bandits fighting what looks to be some ant-like creature.
Wait, so there's no fighting on the left?
There's no, you can't see the fighting on the left. You can just see the passageway over there, and then you just see the soldiers
said-
on the right.
You said
over the
soldiers or
Bandits.
Bandits.
I said the bandits, soldiers, things. I have to get that right because that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. I'll just bandits. There's a couple of them fighting ant-like creatures over the pool of green stuff.
How far? My guns have far reach, so I could shoot them from here. Yeah. If you want to limit the range on my guns, go for it. But right now they should.
With
have...
how big this is,
If you want
am I
to, if you
able
want
to
make it
imbue
so I can't
his bullets
Wait, what?
to make them to help make them have more power?
so you're trying to aid them pretty much.
Yeah.
You could roll an aid. You don't have any bonds with them, so you just roll a 2d6, Mike, and you can make a volley attack on them. Sure, why not?
I was actually gonna do a flurry.
So
Unless
I have to do-
if you want flurry to have a limited range.
Flurry would have a limited range versus a normal shot, because this would
Alright.
give you time to actually shoot it. Because
That's
how
fine.
far they are.
That's fine then. I'll take that. Boom. Oops, that was the wrong thing.
Okay, so as you shoot, you nail one. Go and roll your damage. You just slowly take your aim. Ooh, blast it. It goes right through the head of this one. But as that happens, you hear intruders, from behind you in that
Did he shoot the
passageway.
ant or the thief?
I'm assuming he shot the thief.
All right. So
From behind you in the room, both Sioris and Bomi, you hear this intruders yell as you both turn around and you see a few 6 bloodied up bandits that had their weapons out and you're gonna pay for that. He was my friend, and they start running at you.
I immediately turn around and use flurry.
Wait.
Wait. You're not near us.
What?
The fuck?
Are these the same dumbasses that went upstairs?
No, this is a different group. These are the two.
Then
that
how did
died.
they know anything about me?
They're not looking at you. You're not even in the spot.
You said me and him.
Yeah, you said.
I said you heard.
You heard the
In
you
the
heard.
middle intruders.
Okay,
Oh.
'cause you're a little bit misleading with your description.
Sorry, you heard.
So like
them yelling
right,
this.
so like right after I shoot, I like whip around and pull out the other gun and start using flurry.
Wait, and there's a bunch of guys behind us, right then?
But they're all across the pool, so
And they're all wearing metal. Can I heat up all of the metal that's
they're
on?
mainly wearing leather, so they're not actually wearing metal, so that will not work.
But they have weapons there, Mel, correct?
They do have metal weapons, yes.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
behind me, right? Like
They're right. You guys shot over it, and they're behind that passageway when you looked to the left that you didn't search into.
I want to turn.
What are you doing right now, by
I
the
want
way?
to turn the metal in their hands to like 200 degrees.
So what skill are you using? for that?
Celsius.
I'd like to use let's see. Ooh, what do I want to do?
I don't know if you actually have a skill for that yet.
Well, I could technically use Burning Brand to conjure their weapons into fire, probably, correct?
No, you can conjure a weapon of pure flame. So you
Okay.
can conjure a weapon that you can use, but you can.
So I guess
not.
I'll take all of the torches that are around them to pretty much move the fire straight to their hands.
Okay, so so you're gonna use the Zuko style then.
Yes.
Go ahead and make that roll, and with flurry, let's see what happens here.
And then I roll wisdom.
Wow.
Bomi, what are we doing, by the way?
rolls that
I
matter
don't know,
are
I'm
the
waiting.
ones I
I'm
miss.
just-
Should we go help them or no?
I wanted to grab a shield because he said there's a bunch of shields. Like, I'll just search through the
You don't
fucking
use
pile
weapons.
of
Why
weapons.
would you take a shoot?
It's not a weapon.
Yeah, it is.
It was not.
I think it's labeled as armor actually, so it's technically not a weapon in this game. So so you grab a shield apparently.
Like a buckle, a round buckle.
Okay, so you got a little buckle. It gives you a +1 armor. So you have one additional armor right now while you use this.
Cute.
When you turn this flurry, you turn and start to fire, but
Tell me
when-
I hit Limrod.
No. When Limrod casts his flames, he wasn't noticing that you were moving, and one of the fires hit your hand, and you drop both of your guns.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Colt never screws up.
Right.
That's the thing, Mike. Colt never screws up. It's always something that, like, the sun got in his eyes. Like here, your fire is what screwed
So
him up.
You drop both of your guns, and Limrod, you shoot these flames at them. They all drop their weapons, but they take no damage. They just
So,
like,
But their
"Ah!"
hands are now on fire.
Their hand is now it like burned them. And if you wanted to stay on them, sure, it could be on fire, but they are not taking damage from it right now. They're just like ah.
I like.
Well, how
I-
about the fire stays on the weapons then?
He wants to burn the weapons.
Wait, are you
I
saying?
don't want to burn them, but I
stay-
want the weapons to stay on fire.
All right, so the weapons, the handles and the hilts are on fire for now until
What about
the
me?
material burns out. You
Yes.
you dropped your guns, and these guys are still like
But the fire is that.
no.
All right, so I
No.
use my my human trait and just stick
Also-
out my arms, and the guns jump back up into my hands.
Okay. Cirrus and Bomi, are you guys coming to help them now at this point?
Well, we're gonna figure. He picked up a buckle. Like, so should we help them or should we just go about our own business and keep looking?
Did that spend a bullet? Me shooting, by the way.
The one spent in ammo when you attacked the person, yes.
Bomi.
I'm gonna reload right now.
They can defend themselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they think they're fine, so we're gonna go down to the next hallway. I guess. Does that
I'm
sound
gonna
good to
pull
you?
out some halfling pipeweed and roll it up.
Now is not the time, Bomi. Now is not the time.
Okay, so these 6 just keep running at you. Like, if we can't use our weapons, we use our fists, and they just come, and they're gonna make they're all just trying to swing at you guys. What do you do?
I'd like to move the fire now to their eyes.
Can we switch to another screen so I can draw? Because you said there was 5 doorways, and I'm losing track.
You're in the first door right now. So
To the right, and they
Right.
went the first one to the left.
Correct.
There's 2 on the left, 3 on the right.
There's 2 more. There's 3 on the right, 2 on the
Yeah.
left. So you have 2 more doorways on the right and 1 more on the left. So you want to move to the? Okay, go ahead and roll.
Give us a blank sheet, baby.
Yeah, I will. Give me a second here.
Roll wisdom.
That's a pain. Now you guys have to do roll. Yeah, your skill, your Zuko thing or whatever. You have to re-put your characters on this one, guys. I apologize.
Okay.
Whatever.
I got a 9.
Top right on 9. Okay, so I gotta pull up your characters because I don't know your skills yet. Roll.
So I have burned their eyes.
As long as fuel which to burn. Okay, so this is only gonna last for like 2 turns, but you move them to there.
I reload.
I don't know if you're able to. We're gonna keep it for now, but I don't know if you're able to actually move it as much as it has to spread, and it would get smaller and smaller as it spread. But we'll count it for this one. So it moves to their eyes. Their eyes, they just are like and you're not gonna be able to get them all. You're only able to get 2 of them with this because
Of how many?
2 of the 6. So there's still 4 up. They're still coming at you guys. They're starting to swing. Colt, what do you do?
He burns bitches alive.
I get out my gauntlets, and I use blade. It's called Blade Storm, but
Okay.
I can't hit more than one target with that. No, wait, can I? I think it's only on one target. I think it's
So
only on one
you're-
target.
That's gonna give them a debility.
Yes.
Okay.
It's also going to give me +1 against them.
Correct for that one. Go ahead and make your roll then.
Slash roll 2d6
Roll plus
plus.
Dex.
Yep, I have it written down. Sick.
Cool. So what debility are you inflicting on this person?
We never really went over what all of them do, but we went over that stunned is a free attack for me.
It would open them up to an attack, yeah. So you're gonna stun them.
I can't stun them. I can stun one.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, you can stun one.
All right.
of
So
them.
I choose to stun one. Can I get an attack off right afterward?
Sure. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. Cool. And I get a +1 on it.
Not for damage.
Oh,
your
that's
next,
my next.
your next
my next.
attack would. 6. Okay, so you just stun him. You just knock him with one hand, and you just bash his head in with the other, and he falls down and collapses to the ground. There's still 1 coming at you, and there's still 2 coming at you, Limra. What do you do?
I want to punch one of them in the stomach, and while my fist is in their stomach, switch it so it goes like this to this. I want to conjure a dagger.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and roll a. You actually need to roll your burning brand first. I think is what it's called.
Okay.
So.
By the way, Colt
So-
likes this guy. He's very. I don't want to say amusing. This kind of sounds like a dick. I don't know. I don't want to say cool because that's.
He is
not
a dick.
cool to
He's
say.
basically Abraham. He's been watching the videos.
No, he hasn't.
No, I have not.
Shh.
So I roll con to
Roll
try
plus
and
con to conjure your weapon.
He's interesting, I guess, because I don't really know how to word
A
it.
9. Okay, so you can choose one of the following tags, and you may treat your int as your strength or dex. So, in regards to making attacks with this weapon, always be fiery, touch.
By the way, what does dangerous mean?
Dangerous means it can harm you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like the chainsaw from the other thing.
So
Yep.
I'll put it on the tag thrown.
You don't want to be thrown since you're going to be putting it in its body. So,
Well, it's being conjured into his body, so initially
I
it
would
takes
probably
damage,
say
then
take the
thrown
plus
after.
1 damage or remove the dangerous tag.
All right, I'll do the +1.
Alright, so you can deal additional 1 damage. So go ahead and roll me a hack and slash, but with your int, which I need to actually create one for you now that I think about it. So roll 2d6 plus your int. Damn it, stupid freaking.
Roll the fight danger plus it. It's
Yeah.
faster.
+1.
And 5. So you
Mark
go to
XP.
stab into this guy, punch into this guy, and your hand ignites. But as you hit, it just poofs out again, and he just kind of laughs and just punches you in the face.
How
Go
did it fail?
Because
Doesn't
you
it do
rolled,
damage?
it doesn't deal damage because you rolled a 5. 5 is a fail on your attack roll. So you weren't actually able to like hit him. So he kind of like hits him and just poofs out, and he's not able to do it. And he just punches you in the side of the face. Go ahead and take a d6. So you roll a d6.
I take a
Hey,
D8 plus 5.
Bowman?
He takes a D6.
I didn't know that it
Parties
de-hunters. I
wouldn't
thought it
be
lasts
good.
for multiple rounds.
The
but
weapon
act-
does. The weapon does, but you don't. You didn't actually successfully hit them.
You can't make it if you don't.
But
hit
you take
the thing.
1 damage.
Do I get experience for that roll?
You get
No, wait,
experience for
he
the
doesn't-
yeah for the 2d6 plus 1. You get experience for failing.
You don't
the
get
roll.
experience for the damage roll.
Damage
also,
you don't.
I don't think you take damage, right? You have 1 armor,
He
right?
has no armor, but he has a special little fucking thing or whatnot. So
Wait. Oh yeah, I do have a special thing.
when you take damage that is odd after armor, the flames within you come to your aid. Roll a 1d4.
Took 1 damage.
A 3. So you can either add that many uses to your burning brand, your weapon, or take that result forward to summoning your burning brand, or reduce that damage by that amount. So you can either take
I'll reduce the damage by that amount.
Alright, so you take no damage from his hit. He just kind of punches you in your
What
scale.
does
just-
forward to summon your
Forward?
burning brand?
Forward means like the next time you try to summon your burning brand, that
You get +1.
you would get +3.
Actually,
Oh,
I will do that instead then.
Okay.
Feel that.
Yeah, that's fine. So you take 1 damage. Please go ahead and
15.
everybody add their character. Oh, you guys' characters aren't in the right fucking spot. I can't see shit where you're at.
Hey, we're
So-
not over there, dick
So I'm
bag.
putting you over here so
it's
I
the-
can see where you're at. I don't care.
It's
where
the
you're
Alright,
bandit's
so-
turns, right?
While this is happening, me and Romy want to move into the next doorway. What do we see?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I want to go back in the center of the room, put the bottle back on the ground, and spin it again.
All right, we're doing that.
Roll a 1d5.
Can I do
These
D4?
bandits
Oh yeah, I
attack me
guess.
They will.
I'm gonna
so
roll.
let them do
Well,
that
if it
thing.
rolls on 1
Then
again,
come
I'm just
back.
gonna keep spinning it until.
Roll a damn 3. So you
Yes.
decide you go into the final room to the right.
All right, so we're going to that room.
So you're skipping over the middle one and going to the one at the end.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys do that, and as you do, you walk into, and you notice it actually opens up into a big room with another hallway over to the left. And that is all.
So
these-
it's a big room with a hallway to the left.
Yep.
Nothing in this room.
Actually, I was about to say, give me a discern realities.
Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
I want you to do it.
No, that's it right there. So, you walk in this room, you start to look around, and then out of the shadows, this dagger stabs you in the back. Go ahead and take a d6.
A D6 of damage. Don't I get my valor?
No, because
I'm now entering a dangerous situation.
You're entering a dangerous situation after you're stabbed. So go ahead and take the d6, and then you can do your valor.
Bitch.
Whatever, now you
I
can
wish
do your
that was
valor.
black.
Damage.
Out of the shadows come 4 figures. One's a little bit burlier than the rest of them, and then there's 3 bands, kind of guys you already sent out.
All right. Well, let's ask these questions. Whenever in danger situation, ask the following questions: am I protecting another in the service of a higher ideal? I
No.
plan on protecting Bomi.
Well, yeah, I guess.
So
I'll give it to you.
yeah,
I'll be nice.
the odds greatly against me. Currently, I'm outnumbered. So yeah. Am I acting without expectation of reward? There's no reward for me going into this thing, so I would say yes. Am I acting within the law? Well, they
Yeah,
do.
you're technically acting within the what the Baron wants you to do. So yes, right now you
Yeah,
are.
so there's 4. Am I making a reasonable attempt to avoid violence? Well, not currently, I guess. I mean,
No,
I
you're
tried
not.
earlier, but that's not the
No,
same
it does
thing.
not count. This is a different danger.
All right. So I'll take 4 of the 5. Okay.
All right, go ahead and
Do I get to make an attack?
yeah, I'm gonna see what Bomi, what do you do? And also, Valencia can be with Limrot and Colt,
Moss.
and then whoever has Smog, you guys can pick between.
Oh,
them. Okay.
smog. I was like, it
Heck,
was
rock.
something. I couldn't remember what it was.
I think Smog would be better to go with them, right? 'Cause-
It doesn't make a difference.
So we've got
Smog's with
Valencia, and we've got
No, we have Valencia.
we have Lazy Ass and Smog.
Smog. Slug, what the fuck are you doing here, man?
He goes, I don't what I've always done. Just I'm here to help. You guys just kind of let you do your own thing. I just kind of sit here back and watch. It's actually
But I
kind of
don't even know
fun.
what you could do.
Well, then he goes, look at my character things.
Look at my character.
Ow.
This floating bubble above my head. It tells you what I can.
All right, Nate, naive. We're done talking to you, Yabi.
Maeve.
Just poop.
So, okay, so you guys go into.
I'm going to charge
What
the
do you
big burly guy.
Okay, Bomi, what do you do?
Guess.
Wait. So there's how many people?
There's 4 of them. One kind of bigger burly guy, and 3 that look kind of like the same bandits you saw before.
I'm gonna ask Jack. Is that the guy?
And he goes, I don't actually. No, it's not.
Okay.
I'll
I'm gonna go
go
kill
for
the
the
bigger
4
burly
smaller
dude.
Okay.
4 basic bitches.
All right, Mocha, there is still one right now, like that stabbed at you, and he's making another attack. So you need to defy danger plus your dex to get away from him.
I'm gonna elbow him in the back of the. Just sucker punch him as hard as I can.
Do a con then instead.
Why don't I just attack him?
Or okay, you're gonna attack him instead of the burly guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, bonk, and just like knock him out.
All right, so you're gonna make an attack on him. And Bomi, what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna attack. Oh fuck. So how do they? I'll attack one of the other 3 or 2.
All right, so I'm going to take the.
You're gonna take a d6. So you take. Fuck. What's a 1d10 for?
That's
Damage.
just damage.
That's your
just
damage. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you just kind of like go to hit, and you're trying to elbow him, and he just kind of smacks your elbow down and hurts his hand a little bit. It's like
Yeah, he
stings.
smacks out of the way.
It stings, and then he rolls, and then he takes his dagger and stabs it into your side. Go and roll a d6.
A D6.
How come his daggers is
You know what?
punches?
I'm going to
You know he
use
was a
a
D10.
valor and take
just
no
rolled a 1.
damage.
So you take no damage spending one of your hold. okay?
Unless for instance Bartok, he had different. He had like a harp. He had an ability called Metal Hurlant. He had a lot of different abilities. Most of the time, your damage is just your damage. So you could say, Soras walked up and drop kicked the enemy. Soras
Seorus.
walked up, drop kicked the enemy, punched him in the nuts, and then cracked their back over his knee.
So me
like-
punching someone in the face is the same dice roll as me stabbing them with a knife.
Pretty much.
Technically, yes. I mean, it was punching them.
You have to get closer.
Well,
And-
with his tags, it depends, anyways. But it's more of, it's for just like the flavor of the narrative. But
Yeah, I'm
you're
just
punching,
wondering also
like,
enemy-wise.
Enemy-wise, it depends. If they have armor, it mitigates damage. I'm not gonna tell you what it mitigates, depending on how much armor they have. So,
Okay, so Bomi just did damage with +2 piercing.
okay,
But does put herself in some sort of danger.
correct. So, Bomi, you go to attack, and 2 of them come at you at the same time.
The
So
band!
you take a d6 plus 1, Bomi. This is during attack, so you can't really defend this. If you want to defend them, you can, but
I will be defending in the future.
That's fuck. I keep hitting the fucking god. It's 3, but I have 2 armor because that shield and my passive, so I have 1 damage. I mean, I take 1 damage.
God damn it, man.
okay. So Bomi goes and punches one, and it gets bloody, but he's still up, and he just kind of and he stabbed you. And you take that 2 damage if you actually don't have armor. Seorus goes, I got a defender because Colt's not here, and starts to like run, and the
Fails.
yeah, he fails miserably, and the big burly guy is actually the one who stands in your way. You don't see him come because you're so concentrated on Bomi, and he just jacks you in the face, and you take a d8.
Oh, can I use my other item that I have? My Banshee item?
You can
Wait,
activate
did you
it.
say
Yeah.
that Colt starts running?
I will
then?
activate
Sorry,
that
I
item.
meant Seorus starts running towards I'm not used to the names. They're all new.
Oh,
I'm just
I
making
take
sure that-
half damage, I think it is.
Yep, and it ignores
Armor? I take no damage.
So you take nothing, right? All right.
It's
So,
like,
Sounds like Abraham. Take no damage. Deal 1d10. Always has that OP character.
well, it's because he's got magic items now.
yes!
I only took 1 damage.
Okay, we're gonna cut back over to Colt and Limrot. Colt,
Yeah, you're cutting back to Colt getting punched in the face, I assume.
Yeah, you just see Colt just uppercut, and Colt just kind of like steps back a step, and then Colt, what do you do?
I'm not rolling for damage or anything?
What damage are you taking? I don't remember.
I mean, I put myself in danger by walking into 4 enemies to hit one of them. Did I not?
with the gun. The two of them came at you, so there's just the two. And you
Alright, so
dealt damage that one time, didn't you? So you should be fine.
All right, so as I get knocked back, I whip out my guns, and like as I'm falling, I start firing a flurry of shots. And
Flurry, or are you doing an actual volley?
flurry. And then
Cool,
like
I might
after
level this
I
game.
hit the ground, he's going to do a like backwards roll and get up and start continuing the flurry and walking forward. Please, for the love of God, don't fail. Oh my God.
Yay! So Colt kind of rolls back, and he's like, he pulls his guns out, and he just falls over. Both of these guys just come down and just pound into you, just
Punch him in the dick.
flurries,
Punch him in the dick.
Yeah, dude. Go ahead and take a d6 plus 1.
He keeps punching me.
So now he's laying flat on the ground, though.
He's on the ground prone at the moment, yes.
Didn't punch in the dick.
And
punch.
there's two guys over him.
There's two guys over him. There's two that are either still burning, but the flames are slowly starting to go out. And
So two guys.
I'm not going into details, but they're pretty much blind at this point.
And what about the guy that I stabbed? Is he?
The guy that you stabbed, he's the one who punched you back in the face because you actually weren't able to
Okay.
deal the damage to him. So you still have your dagger. You've already expended one use on it. What do you do now?
All right. So my character now is going to he is going to I guess drop the dagger, and he's going to start spinning around, and he's going to conjure a Sith and try and slice the two guys' heads.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You won't be able to hit them both
Give me a
on
side.
this one swing. You can go ahead and go ahead and roll your dagger just vanishes out of your hand as you spin. You conjure the scythe. Go ahead and roll your burning brand plus an additional 3.
Who knows? If you cut off the first guy's head clean
Maybe
off,
he'll be nice.
the other guy might run away. It all depends.
Let's see. So I roll,
I think it's plus wisdom.
or I'm
I have-
rolling.
Amell, I have failed every roll that meant something.
I'm okay
Every
with
roll
that.
that actually
Plus
meant
con.
Hey,
Mike. Con
hey.
plus con plus 3 on top of that.
Tim, welcome to my world.
And I rolled 2 1s.
Hey, I rolled 2 1s
So
before
I'm just
too.
gonna roll con
Twice.
and then add plus 3 to that.
So an 11. So you can choose 2 of the following tags. It always begins with fiery, touch, and dangerous, and then you use 3 of those tags. So you make a scythe. It would
What
be-
are the tags I can add?
You can add there's the 4 below in your list. You have hand thrown near, plus 1 damage, and remove the dangerous tag.
Okay,
I probably
so
recommend remove the dangerous tag is a good one.
what is hand?
Hand means you're in you have to be within hand range of them, like in combat. You'll be able to hit them with your hand for that to work.
It means talk to this.
Near would be like scythe.
Okay, so I can do probably remove the dangerous
Uh-huh.
and
Thrown / near.
okay.
That
Yeah,
would
I'll
be
do-
make sense.
I'll do the throne / near then, I guess. Or
Okay.
near, whichever one.
Cool. So you go ahead and do that. Go ahead and roll your hack and slash. It's a 2D. Just roll a defy danger plus your int, and that'll be your.
Doesn't he get 3 of the 4?
He also has fiery, which lights him
Oh,
on
okay,
fire.
okay.
Ogre, come to me. I have bodies for you to eat.
And then you said pick int.
Yeah, roll int, and then we'll just that. So you rolled a 9. So on a hack and slash, you have when you roll a 7 and 9, you deal damage to them, but then they deal damage to you. So you go ahead and roll your d8,
Okay.
and then they're gonna both hit you. I don't see what you hit for. So you actually slice one's head clean off. The one that kind of latched the last time. And then the other one's no, and he stabs at you with his dagger. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Are you guys still alive? Or are you taking tons of
You're
damage?
fine, man.
The one that just
So now I get to
attacked-
roll a d4.
Because it's odd, roll a d4, yes.
The one that I just attacked him. I'm going to.
I got 4. So
We're
I'm-
gonna
wherever
assume-
he goes to stab, if Colt's looking, he sees wherever the knife is going. There's in Aliens where you see an actual
Oh.
force field where it hits up. Instead, you see flames block the dagger, but the dagger initially it stops the main force of it, but then eventually it breaks through it. It pretty much
It pierces you a
one
little
damage.
bit. Yeah.
All right, I'm assuming I never even got my guns out when I tried to do the flurry. I'm just gonna say I got knocked down, and I'm still wearing the gauntlets. I want to grab the guy's legs with the gauntlets, because like I'm the only one that can actually use them.
Okay, they're standing on top of you now, just pummeling into you. You're not.
I thought he killed one, and the other one.
No,
went-
it's
No, he
Still
killed
punch
one.
you in the
There's
dick.
the 2 on you, and there's 2 on him. He killed one of the ones on him.
Oh.
And you're
So-
still getting punched in the dick.
Hmm.
Repeatedly. It's like,
Uh,
you know,
I'm blocking most of the hits with,
with
the
the
gun.
steel gauntlets. No.
oh, not my fault.
I don't know, dude. I feel like if you're like blocking them with your steel gauntlets down there, it kind of works like a cup. So like
Yeah,
you're
it
getting
makes-
fucking like around the groin areas, getting fucking punished.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
I'm
Still
not
hurts,
gonna
dude.
try to attempt to flurry
So
this
what are you
close.
gonna try to do? They're right on
Uh,
top of you.
I don't really have any abilities.
Kick
I don't
close
think.
away.
Like,
Strike it.
Are you gonna try to get away from them?
Idiot.
Or are you going to just try to make an attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna do an uppercut with the gauntlet on one of them.
Okay, so they're both punching at you. You're gonna try to make an uppercut. So you're gonna try to attack them instead of trying to like avoid any more damage.
Yeah, I got a decent amount of health.
Okay.
You're gonna keep punching your dick, dude.
Don't worry about you having kids.
Okay, so you go to uppercut one, and you hit him. Go and roll your damage.
Come on, crit. I need all the damage. Son of a bitch.
And it just kind of you were concentrating so much on trying to protect your balls that you couldn't get the force. You just kind of nick his chin, and he's kind of And he goes, "You're gonna pay for that." And he just starts wailing harder as he can on there, and it kind of shoves the gauntlet down into it. So go ahead and roll a d6 plus 1 once again. You're lucky. Apparently he wasn't as angry as I thought he was.
Maybe he just like
what's
maybe he just like
Cole's health at?
missed the crotch.
Maybe
and
he's just like,
I don't know what
like,
Cole's health at because I can't
looking-
see anybody. Wait, yep.
You can see mine.
I can see
see my
yours.
health.
No, I can't see your health because
you can see mine.
You
Mine's
actually-
the only one up
You gotta
there.
put 15. So now update your HPs if you have to. And then Mike's the only person who actually doesn't have his character out, so I'm gonna do that now.
I didn't know I took one
Nice,
damage.
That's
Ooh.
fun.
1 damage.
Mike, what's your HP?
14.
Damn, you're squishier than me, dude. Holy shit.
He's like Constitution. Who needs Constitution? He'll learn he needs Constitution.
That's what I did. I was like, Nick, 1 con, dude.